All right, let's talk about the right hand, section A for Greensleeves. Now you're going to notice that, first of all, your hand is in a different position than it normally is, like for triads or 5-finger scales. So normally we have pretty much 1 finger per white key, and they're all lined up. Bam, 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 bam. And if there's a black key, like it's a minor, or there's a key signature with a black key, then... So the fingers are still pretty much adjacent to each other. It's just, that's the only difference. Now here at the beginning of Greensleeves, note that your thumb is going to be on the A above middle C. So here's middle C, the C closest to the logo on the keyboard. All right, so here's A, C, D, E, F, G, A. Your thumb is gonna go on A, but instead of your pointer finger going on B, it's going to go on C. And then the rest of your fingers line up after that. All right, you'll notice that some of the finger numbers on your page are circled, and that's, I tried to circle the finger numbers that showed when your finger was playing a different key than it had before. So basically, whenever your hand position changes, your position on the keyboard. All right, so let's get our fingers in position for section A again. So we're gonna have thumb on A. We're gonna skip over B, put our pointer finger number 2 on C, and then the rest of the fingers are gonna line up like that. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start and stop just so I can talk you through this first time. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then my second finger is going to move before, the last key I played was C, now it's going to move to B, while the thumb moves to C. And then your fingers just walk up to the 4th finger and then play your 2nd finger. And this is going to be a little weird. So you're going to play the same key, but you're going to switch fingers. You're going to switch to 3 so that you can play that black key with your 2nd finger. And then... Now the reason why we switch fingers there is because your thumb is your shortest finger, right? And even though we try to play with curved fingers, so now you can see my fingertips are all kind of on the same plane, the thumb is still the shortest finger. So to have to play, if I kept the fingering the same, then I would have to really shift my hand up. I would either have to slide up like that, and then it's really hard to play the keys up here because it's closer to the point of attachment for the lever. So really what you want to do is you just want to avoid playing black keys with the thumb when possible. All right, I'm going to do that one more time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Switch your 2nd finger over to B, thumb to G, walk up to C, skip down to 2nd finger, and then switch to 3rd finger, black key, A, and then 4th finger. Keep your 2nd finger on the G sharp, thumb on E. All right, now I'm going to play it while speaking the letter names out loud for you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right, oops, let me still start. 1 and 2, 3. I forgot already what I was doing. 2, 3, 1, 2. A, C, D, E, F, E, D. Move your fingers. B, G, A, B, C, D. Switch to 3 on A, G sharp, A, B, G sharp, Now I'm going to play it one more time with the chords just so you have the context. But remember, you don't have to play hands together. You're still playing hands separately. This is just so you can hear everything together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now to get in position for section B, you're going to take your thumb here and make sure you go to A. And if your fingers are still in position from the beginning of that system, the beginning of that line, your middle finger is probably still sitting on the A, even though it didn't play it, because you play it 4, 2, 1. So you just make sure you see which key your middle finger is on, or if you remember which key A is, that's great. You're going to move your thumb to A. And then you're going to have the same fingering as before. Thumb on A, skip over B, second finger on C.